Hey guys, it's Brick Thunder, and today I'm going to be reviewing and trying on Immortal Masks Asmodeus. Alright, so here he is. This is my all-time favorite Immortal Mask. Now, as some of you might know, a few weeks ago I did a review and try-on of Immortal Masks Shroud, which is my second favorite, but this guy definitely beats it for me. This thing is new this year, and he is incredible. As you can see, the amount of detail just looking at it is amazing, and then once you have it on, the movement is incredible. So I'm going to start off here going over some things I already kind of covered in the last Immortal Mask video, and I'm just going to basically explain the differences between silicone and latex masks and why silicone is really, really cool. So one thing is silicone gives some amazing movement. You'll see better when I try it on later, but as you can see, like, it's super realistic. It's super fleshy as well. It feels like real skin, and it looks like real skin. So that offers some very realistic movement when you actually have the mask on. Now, the cool part about this guy, which is kind of similar to Shroud, is he has these big horns. Now, Shroud also can have horns. I don't have that one. But Shroud, what he has is the big mouth that comes out, like the snout type piece. Both of those are a bit different than like the flesh silicone of these masks. For example, this right here is a harder foam, and it's very lightweight. You really don't notice it when you're wearing the mask, which is really nice, and they don't make it any harder to put on, which is also very nice. I was kind of expecting this one to be difficult, but I actually found this one easier to put on than Shroud. Another thing here is most of Immortal's masks have the resin teeth. This guy does too, and so did Shroud actually. But they're really cool because they obviously don't bend. They're not silicone. They are fully hard resin. So they look real, they're shiny, that helps a lot, and if someone does actually try to touch the teeth, they feel extremely real. They're pretty sharp as well, not sharp enough to like puncture your finger or hurt anyone, but they do feel real and look real. Alright, so the next thing I think we should do is try this guy on. I am going to voice over that, just like I did with Shroud. Although this guy is much easier to talk in than Shroud was, I don't think the mic, which is down on my shirt, will pick up too well through this. So I'm just going to do a voiceover, although talking with this guy is definitely a lot easier. Alright, so here I'm doing a movement test. You can see the mouth movement is amazing on this. The neck movement there, side to side, up and down. It really stretches nice, looks really realistic. I'll turn to the side here so you can see the side view of the horns and the mouth and head. The back of the head looks amazing, looks super realistic, and the mouth movement from the side looks awesome as well. Alright, so there it was. As you can see, that movement is incredible on this mask. I also have a costume to go with it, as you can see there. I got some gloves and a staff as well. So I am pretty much complete with this guy, and he is incredible. Like I said, this is my all-time favorite from them. And he is so cool. They also have different variants of him. If you don't like the paint scheme being this lighter type variant, they do have a few others. They have a even lighter one actually, but then they have a red one, like a red demon. They have a pale white and black type color scheme that they actually just released. But yeah, they have a few, and there's also a blue one, like an ice type one that I really like. But this guy is my favorite out of all the variants just because it fits the costume really well, and I love the transition from lighter to darker at the top. But yeah, I would totally recommend this guy and all of Immortal's other masks. Silicone masks are awesome. If you're thinking about getting one for you or an actor at your haunt, I would definitely recommend it. It saves a lot of time on makeup and prosthetics. And it usually looks a lot better than latex just because of that insane movement and the amount of detail they put into this thing all around too. As you can see, the back looks super realistic as well, but just that face looks amazing. But yeah, so worth it, super cool. If you do have a more professional haunt and want something like this without having to do hours of makeup, definitely worth it. Alright, so there it was, Asmodeus from Immortal Masks. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.